Welcome or welcome back if you are returning. My name is berrrlynn, and if you are a fan of RPGs, JRPGs, MMOs, obscure video games, art, music, then I suggest you subscribe because that is what we do over here. Don't forget to give a like if you don't mind because that helps us combat the algorithm. And I still have allergies and I'm still sniffly, so I will try to keep that in mind. Try not to do that too much today. They're actually a little better today. I'm still quite sniffly though, as I punch the microphone. So good. Good start. So we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. We are starting the next chapter of, I guess, the next expansion. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Got Yugiri. We're not sure what is going on with her. Haley. I'm so sorry, Thumbs. I hope you can be entertained. Somewhat. We got a mystery figure on our hands. He's got a bunch of refugees. So, let's see what goes on today with that. But yeah, without further ado, let us get started. Look at all those people. They look like kids. So youthful. As we speak, the Dolans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. But I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever must needs be done, do it. Oh great. So like what I do all the time anyway. Speak with a man named Hozan when you arrive. As Lady Yugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Hozan. Oh, zara, hey, zara, 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 oh. So, Vesper Bay, okay. We left there, and then we're doing an awful lot of stuff over there now. Still. Ah, it's raining. What a nice, refreshing drizzle we have today. There's a Yozan. We need Hozan. I thought I saw the green check mark, but I'm going crazy. Ah, hello, sir. Nice mustache. Just punched me in the head. Hello, Viking. Welcome in. Greetings. Alphadon informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I am honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. Yeah, I agree. At least somebody's on my level. Not that they're gonna do anything about it, but... I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. It's not really a good angle here. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. Oh, well that explains why they look very young. It's because they're kids. You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son Yozan. He can tell you more. Oh, I did see him. I just saw him. He up here. Gotta round up the kids. We're doing our sheepdog work today. Oh, hello there. I'm Yozan, son of Hozan. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by horse-drawn carriage. What? But don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others. Don't worry. I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help, though. We were just finishing a game of hide-and-seek. 3 players are still in hiding. And since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Ah. Okay. Hide and seek. Doesn't say directly where they are. Okay. Just stay in this circle. So they're really good hiders, you say? I give up. Can I get a hint? Ooh. Well, you just look suspicious back here with your pipe, but you don't look like a child, so... Kissy! We're playing hide and seek. That's what all good heroes do, eh? Children in here. Where's Revelio when you need it? Ah, that's a good idea. Just start smashing things with my axe. That'll get them to come out. Children. It is connected to my controller. Huh. A child. Hiding child. Found you. Hey, you're not Yozan. Who are you? I'm Koharu. Berlin, eh? I didn't know anyone else was... Wait a minute, you're one of those, stallions, aren't you? No, scions. Then you must know Lady Ugiri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek, too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, Berlin. Seems like a dangerous conversation going on in the chat. Another child! Are you playing? Ah, no fair. Yozan didn't say anything about adults. Huh? We get to ride a horse bird carriage? I don't know. It sounds scary. But if Yozan says it's safe, I'll go. Horse bird. It's my favorite horse birds. Beak bird. This is true, Viking. It's very true. Nunuri. Okay, can't go over there. This isn't really in my circle. Feel like you must tell it at this point. Gonna leave it for the Discord? It's connected into my controller. He's up there! How would you find me? Bah, I guess I need to practice more. Or maybe you're just good at this? I mean, the Garleans didn't find me. That's sad. But good. But sad. Garleans are jerks. Big, ugly jerks. Oh, hold on. This is ready to speak to his kid. Thought we were just talking to kids today. Hello, sir. Wonderful. All the children are accounted. Hide and seek? Ah, I see that you are curious. It is quite simple, really. Lady Yukini thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. Oh, so sad. Oh, that stinks. Well, I mean, I don't have any issues doing it from the PS5. It's a good way to do it, till you can get the setup you want. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Home, I was thinking of Hormel. Must be hungry. We'll be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, who I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ulda is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Cool. Thank you, Thumbs. I will definitely pick your brain when the time comes. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell- I got this wolf. He flies. And all I can think of when I write him is never-ending story. Don't know why. I guess the dragon always made me think of a dog. Let's take out to my wolfie. I like its dots on its butt. It's got 3 little spots. It's cool, right? It was part of the crossover event for Final Fantasy 16. What is that? Oh, you can pet him! That's so cute! Oh, I love it. Eager to be off, are you? Aye, well, I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blades, say we might have a problem. Oh, of course we might have a problem. A fierce-looking beastie has been sighted south of the bridge to Hamarlea. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here's another story, so I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around, make sure the area is safe. And if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way's clear, meet us outside Horizon. The Blades tell me the road there's safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. How cool! Alright. Why we adventure? To kill big old beasties. Where is it? Where am I? Hold on. have my mount roulette on, so it kind of just at random chooses what I'm gonna fly on. I still like how the chocobos fly though. Alright. There we go. Feel an eye up on you. Oh! It's this guy. Wandering eye. Alright, good deal. Simple as that. Sometimes it seems a little too easy. It's like, what else is gonna happen next? Oh, hello, sexy. Welcome in. So there was a beastie. Was being the operative word, eh? Ha ha. This is truly so sad. What a bummer. Not very special, am I? Well fought, madam, well fought. Ah, if only I were in better health, I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Humph. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Ugidi's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. He looks like a bandit. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, father, to you, she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Ah! What the heck? Did she just punch somebody? Hey, Miss Burr! Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. Huh? To gain power, to win glory, to amass man. I'm gonna go with the wild rose here. Be all poetic-like. So, you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Burr, I've got a question. What's Revenant's Toll like? Is it pretty? It is a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. It is a bastion of civilization in a harsh and unforgiving wilderness. It is home to the scions of the Seventh Dawn. It is a stone's throw from an imperial castrum. I'm gonna do the first one. Make it more exciting for them. You mean there are lots of people there who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait! That's so true, JC. I didn't pick up on that. Enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Miss Burr, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Seek out new experiences and adventures, fight ferocious beasts, train every day, buy weapons and armor from ruin. Uh, look at the top one. Yeah, seek out some new experiences. Go fight a beast. Send the kid out. Get eaten by a behemoth. Of course, to be a better adventurer, you need to go adventuring. All right. That's enough questions for Miss Burr. That's not fair. Why does Yozong get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Aww. It's so cute. Got a little mini interview with the kids. Sexy! This is 2024. Can't say that. Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Miss Burr. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer too. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for Domons. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Burr and Lady Ogiri. Yeah, just like Miss Burr and Lady Ogiri. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Sure. The Choco sound. They're so animated. So excited. Cute. Speak with Alphinaud. At the quicksand. What? So we gotta go back there. Okay. Okay, it was nice traveling. See ya later. Get out of here. I'm kind of getting an idea of Ul'dah today. Slowly understanding it. Since I played it yesterday and last night. With Clive. Good old Clive. And his issues. What are those? Pants? Or lack thereof? That's not appropriate. What is on her face? Does she have a mustache? She has a mustache. That's hilarious. Burr. I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Is there aught else? No. I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Ogiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. New guild uniform. It's perfect. Let's do better. Yeah. Forthwith. And a mustache. You can't forget the mustache. This past time, Lady Ogiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here at berrrlynn, which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Domon delegation for the duration of the journey. Whew, that's a lot of alliteration, sir. Speak first with Softboard upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domons will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Ogiri to Menphilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domons in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Burr. Do. Okie dokie. Going to more donuts. Can't go wrong with more donuts. Always need more donuts. I hope everyone is safe. There's some really crazy storms happening in like the Midwest area. I guess everybody who said they were here in the US is mostly East Coast. So that's good. But I used to live in Nashville and I keep getting posts from it. Like updates on Twitter. I follow a weather account. And so they're getting like tornado watches and stuff. Scary. Scary, scary. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Anyway. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do find our dearth of fineries off... Do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Softboard. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master, either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Softboard. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. Seven hells, Burr, why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. 'Cause I'm a silly head. I'm just listening to Alfie. That's what he told me to do. Oh, hey! Who dat? What are they doing? Hello. These are my brothers. You like to just randomly come in, just show up out of nowhere. They stalk me. I can't. It's kind of funny. The only time that I'm taller than them now is when we're in game, because they've all outgrown me. So funny. I love this. I want this for my Chocobo so bad. So cute. Mischief maker indeed. They are troublesome. What's he doing? He's throwing things on me. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me. I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Okay, so I need someone. I looked into it a little bit the other day, but I couldn't find my answer. How is anon related to anonymously? Or are they not? Because, I don't know. When I looked into it, it didn't seem like it was, and it was just a coincidence that anon is in anonymously. Oh, is this different? No, I guess it's the lighting. Anon! The doors look like they changed, but maybe it's just because we've been gone from here for so long. Or it might be the lighting. I guess it's the lighting. The glow. But they look cool with the blue. They should be like that anyway. Yugiri is overwhelmed. We need to give her a moment. Still don't trust anybody. Yes. Yeah, I learned that because I wasn't sure the exact definition. So I looked it up. But then, how does it relate to anonymously? Or doesn't it? And it's just a coincidence, because English is fun and confusing. I like words. I like looking into words and finding out the definitions and how they come together. All their prefixes and suffixes and things. Let's see here. Minfilia. 'Tis no use. Her desk is huge. But anonymously means something different, right? Like this, like you don't know the source, basically. Yeah. It's confusing. Our attempts to reach the students of Maldician continue to meet with failure. Uringer has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. I hate that kind of confirmation. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that for sure. And so that's why at first, when I first heard them doing it, I was like confused, but then I was like, well, no, it's gotta mean like, I'll see you soon or tomorrow or something. So I looked it up and I saw the actual definition. But yeah, I've definitely seen people use it as a shortened version of anonymously. So it's interesting, or anonymous. You're nonplussed, sexy. Okay, Lee. Yeah, that makes sense. They're non-specific. There you go. See, my channel is also educational. We get lessons here. We learn life lessons. We learn English lessons. It's a channel for one and all. How fare the nomads? I am given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Ugiri is here? Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. Oh yeah, I forgot about these folks. That guy and his glasses. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffport. Lady Ugiri, Nod. Everybody just nods at each other. Yeah. Oh wow. Realize how close we would be. And then we kiss. Lamin and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Dolman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit that I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Shola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival? Mayhap. She's so tall. Minfilia is like a giant. Ah, perfect timing, Catwoman.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Ruh-roh.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
Leviathan! Hi, Judy, welcome in.
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining...
Oh no. Here we go again, all.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Hee hee hee, good one, Viking. Ooh, they look cool though.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones.
They speak parcel tongue.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not?
It's a handy little power that they have there.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
Like, it's so funny. She can handle it.
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
I hope we don't get eaten by a big old fish.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Oh boy. Gonna go get a big old sea steak. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts toward achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Limsa. Okay, everybody cross your fingers that we don't lag out. Limsa's laggy town. Pirate City. Oh. Where exactly is she? Yes. Oh. She's over there. Don't crash into that. Oh yeah, I forgot it's right over here. No, here. One of these people by an elevator. You are expected. Pray take this lift to the command room. Hello. Pirate lady. Welcome, friends. I take it Ishtola has appraised you of the situation. Let us waste no time, then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, gods forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Titan. Lady Mabilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. She's so mysterious. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Burr, Maelstrom's scouts are currently reconnoitering the Sahagin movements within the Sapsa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falkbrina has charge of the garrison. Forthwith! Camp Skull Valley. Do I have that? What the? Ale Forge. It's been a minute since we've been here. Since we had to go look for, oh no, creatures, ghosts, fight a harpy. I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Fabulous. As you may already know, Maelstrom's scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. Oh, we gotta go collect some bodies. They just follow me. Look at them. They're stalkers. Little creeps. I like their little outfits though. Cute. Woo, Maggie. I love Maggie. Okay, so which way are we going here? This'r way. Oop. This is always cool. I always thought this was neat looking. Kinda creepy, but neat. Are they over here? Oh, a little over this way. Oh, maybe... Oh. Ah. Help somebody of all times to forget the restorative. Ugh. I got here. There we go. Have some restorative. Thank you. I owe you my life. We are ambushed by the serpent reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we stood instead a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the serpent's tongue, I'm certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Huh. Whoa. Oh, fates. Yo! No, thank you. Good boy. This is where my brothers would be helpful. You could just kill all these guys. Get him out of the way! I need to collect his body here. There we go. Gemini! Hurrah! Just collecting more dead bodies as we will. As we do. Bring out your dead. And then we were done. Hello. Oh. This sunbeam. It's like a whole family reunion today. Ooh. Cool. Thank you, Viking. I did not know that. Where is that one? The achievement vendor. Is it just where all the other vendors are? Your return. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others? I present you with these flowers. Dear gods, some, these wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray that they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive. As we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Cool, thank you, Viking. I appreciate that. Let's see, offending. I like her pink boots. Those are fun. Peek boots. Thrice-damned fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hills. She angry. Like, she make these people like Midfilia look so tiny. So they're huge, huge. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. We better wait your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. Ah, but we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priests presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. Okay, cool. Thank you, Viking. Do appreciate that a lot. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the Porin levy spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the self-same moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. And likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Burin and Stola, the 2 of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle round to join the infiltration unit of Istola and Burr. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Venfilia, as we agreed. Oh, I read that in her voice. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! Charge! When last did we fight side by side, Burr? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. She seems almost excited about it. The gift of eternity. Puppy. It's this way. Yeah. Okie dokie. Whoop. That would take... I want to go. Okay. Do. Automatic doors here. Yeah. Got through the first checkpoint. The rocks here. Like a spot to be fighting these creatures. Did you just stab his person? Go. Oh god, why am I talking about? That would be helpful right now. And water. Final checkpoint. Look at all these creatures. Oh, have they? Drowned a swordsman. What is that? They have zombies fighting with us? What now? Good old Johnny is rigid. Hey, we did it. Where is she? Oh. Oh, jeez. Leave me alone. Is it gonna kill me while I'm talking to? Better not. Charge! Well, this does not look good.
Damn them. They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Did I miss much?
Yay, thank grade! Oh, she ninja.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
I don't know how he fights in those sandals. So fancy.
To the Aetheryte!
Wow. They're so snazzy. Uh-oh. Whoa.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Fancy gun.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Well, at least he's self-aware.
Long have you shriveled swordwalkers tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What? Such power! It is transcendent!
Uh-oh. Whoa. That's crazy.
7 hells.
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
I don't think that's gonna work. She's just wasting her bullets.
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Heavens forfend.
Here we go.
Damn it all!
She speaks for all of us.
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite. Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Where did he go?
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Not the tidal wave. Like, what is making all these sounds here? Look at how big this person is. Whoa! Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements if his last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the 7 hells are we to prevent it? Gotta catch him before he does it, I guess. Oi, oi, oi. Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure, but Limlayan herself would struggle to best the Lord of the world in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and match wood of us. We need another plan, that much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. Okie dokie. Big ol' Leviathan. always liked the Leviathan. I thought he was cool. It's like my second favorite summon. That's a bucket? That's a minion? That is so goofy. What the heck? The whirl.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western La Noscia. Hearthstone, it was called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the Company of Heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it?
He's so sassy. It's like, yeah, but what? But how?
The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The Company of Heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
It's always the quiet ones. They know what to do.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the Company of Heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
No, that's Sid. He just took the idea.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel. Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafirson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter of slaying the beast. The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
Nod. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave this off here for today. Because I have a feeling we're gonna be doing something exciting soonish and big, maybe. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you are new here. If you want to, we do have a Discord. That link will be in the description, as well as if you want to help support the channel, I have a Patreon and other social medias. If you're interested, those links will also be down in the description underneath this video. So thank you guys so much. Check the community page tomorrow so you'll know when I'm streaming, and I will see you again very soon.